Wildcard is probably the best thing that's happened to Apex so far.
What about this though, Shawnee boy?
Okay, nothing will ever top that. But boy, do I have a fusterclock for you today that will have you screaming at your TV, how the frick did he do that then? So let's wind it all the way back to day one, game one, where you, me and Max
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little
were still figuring things out.
What's that, brother?
And where I managed to capture what future generations will be calling the Kings Canyon Miracle. It ain't pretty and it ain't clean, but you wouldn't want it any other way now, would ya? Now I've got you this far. This is a very important big noobin PSA alert. You need to know that this is the first game of the day video. You have been warned. So every time you see some questionable plays, which is about every 20 seconds, I suggest you mind your damn business. We landed artillery with one other team as we had a straight scrap on our hands. None of this woke third party BS, just 6 studs going mano-a-mano to get things started. Okay, maybe 5 studs and a special needs kid, with a caustic in the hot seat on the opposite team. It was in his DNA to trap himself in the nearest, smallest room on the map, which so happened to be the one on the roof.
Won't find anything there, lad.
We were in. Old habits die hard as Looty McLutison's muscle memory began kicking in. With what will become a reoccurring theme in today's game, no doubt similar to yours at home, sales came at a premium and we had already run dry, as the big fat stinky boy found his way into its natural habitat, making life that little bit harder. But what's life without a little challenge, hey? As we got to work dealing with the unwanted roof squatters. Now admittedly, the team we were up against wasn't playing like TSM, but we weren't exactly setting the world alight ourselves, as we looked to shift gear and dethrone Gas Daddy from the Fort Knox he'd created. Get it? Caustic's made it like where America keeps all the stolen gold, and Caustic Gas is called Knox? Fort Knox?
Right.
With our brains still working at 360p and not optimised for our first drop of the day, we'd made clearing this roof look like brain surgery.
You're damn right. Now, Sean, my brother in Christ, stop tickling them flipping barrels and shoot them already.
We kept trading tit for tat, knock for knock, grinding our way towards a breakthrough in this gargantuan stalemate we had on our hands. But we weren't fans of that trade-off, as we looked to move them off our patch, so we geared up ready to raid their safe haven like when the UK government notes you haven't paid your TV licence. Finally, we'd gotten the better of the clinically obese Stinky Boy and his merry men, as we looked to even the playing field and take the fight outside into the open and into our hands. But not before firstly we rubbed it in their faces that we were now, in fact, king of the castle.
King in the castle, king in the castle.
As the ring closed in and spawn time shortened, it was time to send it and end it. The fight, that is, once and for all. Well, obviously I didn't mean I was going to go do it. I meant this guy. Hello there. Was going to see to it that the plan was being complete, as Max saved my bacon for at least the second time I can remember, as I used my get out of jail free card to get back into the fight. But it turns out the fight had moved on without me, as Caustic was back in his place. We had a revelation. We didn't need to chase them into their meticulously set trap. We could just stay here, because these guys were like relentless waves of locusts from Gears of War.
Yes, what'd you say? I smell a future video coming.
Yes, okay, sure, but let's concentrate on this video first. Really? Max with the schmoovin' there gets me lit up like a Christmas tree. Alright, back to what I was saying. You guys behind the screen, let us know in the comments if you want to see a Gears Reloaded video, because me and Max will be running it back like 2006 anyway. Keen to make up for my previous disaster, some movement caught my eye. This is my chance to flip the script and turn this into an application for NRG. Yes, you really did come here to watch me instead of Timmy, Fade and Asu. Oh my god, that whole skirmish reminds me of that one scene from Saving Private Ryan. Stuck between a hard place and a rock with the enemy fire raining down on us, things became critical when I ain't even gonna say that, bro. Went down with me and Max scraping by on life support. After a very questionable decision to run away and hide in actual, what the hell, wildcard, I jumped to the aid of our unfortunate third, who was no doubt wondering who they had pissed off to be put in a squad with us, jummies, on our first game of the day. But we were here still, and busier than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad, as the battle still raged on between us and the Big Fat Stinky Boys team, with cells becoming as readily available as unicorn farts. But me and Max still stood strong against all the odds, using a total of 0 respawns between us. We thought nothing could stop us at this point, apart from this thing. And the rope, apparently.
Oh, no, no.
Try that again, then, shall I? While Max and Banks logged it out on the Great Wall of China, I decided to stay quiet like the great teammate I am, channel my inner LeBron, betray the team, and take my talents elsewhere.
Normally you have to have a talent if you're taking a talent with you.
You're telling me Bullet Sponge isn't a valid talent? Pathfinder gave me every chance to turn him into Swiss cheese. And I gave him every chance to make me look extra silly. But I wasn't about to stick around and find out, which probably left him feeling this way.
I come here for a fucking shootout, right? A proper shootout with some proper men.
Coming back empty-handed from my scavenger hunt, I needed to lock in and hit my shots. So what you're about to see is a genuine bow masterclass. Or disaster class. Oh god, Sean, how have you got over 150 subs from gameplay like this?
Fucking diabolical.
After a full game of whiffing, I was looking to catch a break and finally have something stick. But at this point, I couldn't even catch a cold.
I'm so freaking pissed.
There's literally not enough waffle in the world that I could produce throughout the rest of this game. So just enjoy the edit, I guess.
I think I'm a special one.
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than I'll be afraid. Sometimes I feel tired of my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around me. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
And there you have it, a wildcard win without respawning. I know it's been a short one today, but if you really want to see what I'm made of, check out this video right here.
Just come and press the subscribe button or something, I don't know. Peace.